Hey my learners, welcome to my lesson today. Topic surds, but our surd today has a combination of surd and trigonometry. Without using a calculator or mathematical table, express in surd form and simplify. We have root 3 divided by 1 minus cosine 30 degrees. So what you do, learners, first step, you have to change this cos 30 degrees to become a surd. So what you do, let's change cosine 30 degrees to surd form. I will use this knowledge of this table. Let's draw not the table but a triangle. This is a 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Also this one should be 60, but because we have cosine 30 is half of 60, so instead of writing 60 there, we'll divide this to become 30, this side 30 degrees, and here 30 degrees. Learners, we all know that the units of an equilateral triangle will become, this side is 2, this side is 2, and this side is 2, but because we have divided half, I want us to write 1 here and 1 here. Then from there, you'll assume that you have your triangle that looks like this. This is 30, this is 60 degrees. This is just an extract of this half of this triangle like this. This is 60 and this is 30 degrees. And then from this side will become 2, this side is 1. And then this side we don't have the height. So what you will do, we have to look for this height. How do you look for this height? This is a right-angled triangle. This is a right-angled triangle, so we use the knowledge of Pythagoras theorem to find the height. So we'll say height squared from the Pythagoras theorem is equals to hypotenuse squared minus base squared. We have the height, hypotenuse, and the base. So we have hypotenuse as 2 squared minus base is 1 squared. So this will become 4 minus 1 is equals to height squared. Therefore height squared is equals to 3. For you to find the height alone, you divide both sides by you not to divide, but you find the square root for both sides. That will become height is equals to root of 3. So this here is root 3. From there, come to this SOHCAHTOA. I believe you understand what this is. This means for you to find the sine is equals to opposite over hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse. So for our case, we want to find for cosine. We want to find cosine. So cos is equals to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. For our case, we are looking for cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees, we have our triangle here. This is 30 degrees. Its opposite is 1. Its hypotenuse is 2. So the adjacent will become the height. So we'll take adjacent as this, root 3 divided by hypotenuse, which is 2. Therefore, you can say cosine 30 degrees is equated to root 3 divided by 2. You have changed cosine 30 to root. Therefore, you come back to the question. We have root 3 divided by 1 minus cos of 30 is the same as root of 3 divided by 2. And then from there, what you do, eliminate the 2 from this side. You'll multiply by 2 everything here and by 2 everything here. It will become 2 root of 3 divided by 2 times 1 is 2 minus 2 root 3 over 2 divided by 2. You'll cancel these 2 and 2. It will become 1. So therefore, your answer will become minus root 3. At this point, now it is easy for us to calculate. We get the final answer. What you will do, you will change this base, not the base but the denominator. You rationalize it. That means you will change the sign and multiply the conjugate on the numerator and also on the denominator. So the conjugate is this 2 root of 3 divided by 2 minus root of 3. So you'll multiply both sides with a 2 plus. So you change the sign to become plus of the denominator. 3 from the previous lesson I taught about this. You also multiply on the numerator with the same 2 plus root of 3. Then from there we start just multiplying. You see, because we have this number being the same as this, we'll not have to go the long method. We'll use the application that we know, that when we have a minus b, and 2 minus b is just the same as 2 plus b is the same as a squared minus b squared. We'll do that. Therefore this will become the top, multiply the numerator, it will become 2 times 2 root 3 will become 4 root of 3, and then root 3 times root 3, root 2 root 3 multiply root 3 will become plus 2 root 9, and then you divide this by, because this is a squared, okay, this is just like a minus b and a plus b. This is also the same as a squared minus b squared. So you can use this formula to calculate this. This is a shortcut to find the value and below. Because of my space, I'll just use this. I'll square a and I square b. So that will become 2 squared minus also square root 3. So this will become 4 root of 3 plus 2 times root of 9 is 3. That will be 3 times 2 will be 6. Divide it by 4 minus 2 power 2 is 4. Then root of 3, you square it, it will become 3 because the square will cancel with the roots. Therefore your answer will become 4 root of 3 plus 6 divided by 1. So your final answer is 4 root of 3 plus 6. Thank you for watching. That is your answer. To that point, you'll get your full marks. Let's meet in the next lesson. Bye.